Hello everybody, welcome back. And today I have a Star Racer update. Now I'm a little bit late. It is the 11th when this got posted, and it's currently the 17th when I am recording this. But basically, I want to kind of just remind you that July 28th is the Star Racer official out of early access and 1.0 update. So we are very excited about that. And I just want to go ahead and kind of just show you what's been kind of worked on and what's being talked about as of this update. So just kind of catch you up. This is basically the end game, and the game is basically feature complete at this point. So if you have the game currently, it is feature complete, basically. Now, currently, the upcoming update, which is releasing, I believe, later this week, if not next week, but I'm pretty sure it's later this week. Um, it is coming out very soon, and that will be the update that actually I believe is going to have all the content in the game, meaning all the event races, because all the tracks are done. Everything's basically done except for a few event races as of right now. But I believe they might have already patched some of the stuff in, but maybe not. Anyway, they are also going to be fixing UI screens, obviously bug fixes and optimization. So currently, there are some optimization issues. Sorry. Um, that are they are being worked on and they're looking into them very well. So very good to see that. And of course, the bug fixes, trying to squash them as much as we can. In the Discord, we're trying to help out the devs to kind of squash them, which is really nice. But basically, what they've done in this update is the new CPU system. They basically rewrote it, and it can handle most tracks, which is pretty good. There's still some things that are still need to be worked on, such as some few bugs, but they are mostly being addressed, and they are listening to feedback, so it's super good. They are still working and polishing it as much as they can, but since this is a public release of the AI, they basically are kind of having the whole community who has access to the game give a go at it, and it's pretty awesome. I think the AI is pretty good. Um, there are some things that I do find that it to be a little bit weird. Which one of them has already been addressed. They kind of seem to avoid each other a lot, which causes them to swerve like crazy. And I know that's part of the AI where they try to just avoid each other and obstacles, but it's a little bit much, I think, right now. And I've heard some people say that the AI kind of was a bit too aggressive, and I think that issue was already addressed. But basically, I've noticed that the tensions, as they've said, the tensions have gotten higher. I was actually doing some races on some of my custom tracks, and I could just see the racers keeping up and even sometimes passing me. So unless you're doing like massive shortcuts or you know uh, boosting a lot, they will pretty much catch up to you. If you're doing like regular boosting and not doing crazy, shortcuts. So keep that in mind. But it's really cool. The AI is pretty nice. They are much better than they were, but they are still working on them. So if you do find anything, please report them to the discussions page here on the Steam website, or report them into the Discord if you're in the Discord. Um, but yeah, performance has been some of the other things that they've been trying to work on, which is why they're trying to optimize stuff. So things like Cosmic Casino and Holographic Highway, they are actually trying to fix some of these tracks to kind of make them better optimized because currently on some like not so beefy machines, as they put it here, um, don't really put up well with it. I don't know what's the frame droppage that they drop down to, but they do kind of drop down a bit. So yeah, basically this is pretty awesome. Uh, Great fixes, and we are almost there. So basically, just wait a little bit longer. We're so close to the 28th, and I am releasing some custom cups alongside the game. Not Probably not on launch day because I don't know. I feel like launch day is very special, So definitely check the workshop because there's definitely workshop tracks being posted. Uh, Probably weekly, I'd say. Um, but we definitely need more people coming in and putting more new content for the workshop because it's awesome. And I love making custom tracks, but I know it's not for everyone. So, if you do want more content out of the game after you've already beaten it, which there's already a lot of content as is, you can always check the workshop. So I highly recommend doing that and checking it out. But yeah, that's basically the 9.0 update. Pretty simple, pretty good. Great progress, Brennan. Very good. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I will see if I have to make another video before launch, but I think that's gonna be about it. I think this is the final video, so I'm dragging this out for much longer than I need to, but I'm very excited, and yeah, I will talk to you all later. Peace.